Good morning. So I'm in my van for the day. It's pretty stormy here. I tried to shoot a video outside. It was just too windy, too stormy, too noisy. So I'm going to get a lot of writing done today. I've already been writing. I want to write some more, which is a true blessing. Um, let's go over here. Maybe the light's a little bit better. Uh, Boy, I tell you, I absolutely love my van. I love living in my van. I It's like a cocoon that surrounds me. I absolutely love it so much. It's really great. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day, so I'm going to shoot a video of what my van looks like. It's got little decorations there and my shades, and it's just really homey, and I love it. Uh, I want to talk a little bit about mental health today. Um, Naomi Judd, I'm sure everyone's heard, passed away, and I believe that it was suicide. Um, Mental illness is real, and sometimes, no matter what um, the doctors give you, what they tell you need to do, it doesn't work. As for myself, I suffer from mental illness, and I know firsthand. There's been many times, and not definitely not now, but many times, especially as a child, that I thought about suicide. And as a child, I thought, well, holy crap, if it doesn't work, then I'm really in trouble. So that was my saving grace then. I have friends that have passed from suicide, have a brother that passed from suicide. Just really, people need to be kinder. As for me, I don't need someone to fix me. Sometimes I just need someone to pray with me or to hear me, you know. Um, this world has gotten crazier, and I believe, because of my own beliefs, and if you don't believe that, that's fine, but for my beliefs, I believe that, the coming of Christ is a lot closer today than it was yesterday. And people that I truly have loved and trusted, were the first ones to turn on me. I've just encountered this in the last few days. um Not that I did anything wrong, but I was definitely being stalked, and so I was really glad to leave and just to get away from there. Unfortunately, here in Lane County, it's where my doctors are, and so I think I got it dialed down to once a year. Yay! So I won't have to be back at Lane County for a year. So with that, I'm really grateful. But back to mental health. Um, a lot of times, the quietest of people and the nicest of people are the ones struggling the most. Uh, I know for me, I'm an empath. I just want to help everybody. Not that I want to fix everybody, I just want to help. I just want to make someone's day better. And I've actually had to put boundaries on that because people will take full advantage of that, and will mistake your kindness for weakness. And then if you say something, as in my case, then it's like, well, you're not godly. Well, God didn't tell me that. Sorry about the shaking, holding my phone in my hand. God doesn't say that we are doormats. As a matter of fact, he says we're to shake off the dust and to move on, and we need to guard ourselves against that. There's so many takers in this world. I get it. Gas is up, food prices are up, rent. I couldn't even imagine paying rent. That I can't even fathom, especially in Lane County. $1,200 for a dump a month, and when people are not even bringing that home. I don't get it, but everybody needs somebody to just be kind to them. And uh, suicide, it's real, and it's really happening with our kids, with the teenagers, my grandchildren's ages. It's just so sad. So, for myself, I take time away. Like, I'm actually really glad it's stormy today because I get to just be in my little cocoon, play a little bit of soft music, do my writing, take a nap. Hey, I'm 60. I could take a nap. Anyway, um, life is, for me, it's more about um, healing within myself so that I could be more loving and compassionate towards other people and not giving of material things, but just be more Christ-like. And for me, that's what I want to do in life. And I encounter people all the time that just are not pleasant. For instance, I had to go get blood work this morning, and um, as I was getting ready, I had my blinds down and I was parked in a place where I could park and for the night. And it just so happened to be by a business office. And this lady taps on my window, and I'm like, oh Lord. And so, I'm trying to do my hair now. It's a total mess because of the wind, but whatever. Um, she's like, oh my gosh, you are homeless? She goes, you don't look like the type that should be homeless. The type? I just smiled and said, look, I'm houseless by choice, but I have my home with me. And have a good day, and just rolled up my window and went on about my business, leaving her kind of standing there. And to be honest, I don't care. She could have stood there all day. I wasn't going to engage in that anymore. Um, but it really struck a nerve with me when she said that I didn't look like that type. What's the type? And that is exactly what happened the other day with someone that was supposed to be a friend. Um, didn't get their way. I wasn't giving money. I wasn't going to help in that manner. And first off, I don't have money to do that. And secondly, even if I did, I would not. But then decided just to throw a full blown tantrum, and the things that spewed out of that person's mouth at me, honestly, I know my jaw was dragging the ground. I was in total disbelief. Now, if that would have happened to me 30 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago, I would have internally taken that and just beat myself up and had some dark thoughts. And by the grace of God, I'm not there anymore. But it takes just one word, one action towards someone that could really just be the last straw in their life. So today I just like to encourage everyone just to love your neighbor. And who's your neighbor? Everybody is your neighbor. Try not to pass a judgment. You know, I know I don't want to be judged because, and I don't want to judge others. Whew. God says, as you judge, so shall you be judged by him. And I don't want to be judged by any of my past, because by his grace, I'm no longer that person. And so for that, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm in a really awesome spot, beautiful trees. It's nice and quiet, stormy, which I love storms. And for today, it's good that it's this way because now I get to do some more writing. Anyway, I know I always go off track, but that's because how my mind works. You know, life is good. I'm living life. We're to live every day because we only die once. And I do not want to die with any regrets. I just want to go on and give a smile, give a hug, uh, just anything. Buy coffee for the person behind me in line, whatever it may be. Just some little token just to let people know, hey, um, I got to sneeze, sorry. I thought of you. I care about you. And I love you, though I don't even know you. And that's what my prayer is that people will be that way to others and also to me, and just not to pass that judgment. I'm 60 years old. I know I keep saying that. I can't believe it. And I'll be darned if I'm gonna just sit here and die because I don't measure up to society, because I don't measure up to what people think I should be. And why am I not married? And why am I living in my van? And why this and why that? And really, who gives a flip, right? It's my life and I'm living it. And if you would put that much concern into your own life, you would not have time to worry about mine. So with that being said, I'm here to go right. I just the good Lord has been telling me for years to write a book, and I started it. Uh, I'm at a point with that book to where I just don't want to face that part of my past in my childhood. So he gave me a vision though on a different, and it was so vivid. It's just so laid out, and it's just so doable and so easy. So my goal is in the next 6 weeks to have it done. That's where I'm at. And so tomorrow I'm leaving this area, headed for another area, uh, probably about 200 miles away from here. And I'm excited and I can't wait. And but in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my day today. Anyway, be a blessing, be kind, be loving. You know, life is short. Don't take everything so personally. And remember, the person in front of you, behind you, beside you is probably going through a lot worse than what you are. So be kind. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. You know, if you could please like, share, and subscribe to this, Um, this journey is really great. I'm just loving it. And I thank y'all for coming along with me. Anyway, look forward to I do get questions, so I actually should probably, maybe on a nice day where I could sit outside, answer some of those questions. Anyway, y'all take care. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.